Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Oh boy. Sorry about that, y'all. Testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact Part 1537. I will be your commentator host guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How you guys doing, by the way? We're going to stream, grab a snack, grab a food, grab a beverage, grab a purse, grab a pillow, grab a blanket, and get comfy. Also, Harlem, shake that ass to see and bounce and watch me suffer a bit and Genshin Impact. So yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Pronunciation apparently was it. I don't know what pronunciation was it. My family was complaining about, but I'm just recovering. And I was actually extremely exhausted for the past few days because while moving stuff we were carrying was heavy things back to back, and boy oh boy, it was arduous. If you're gonna be a mover in one, workout. It's a workout. Also, pronunciation was it's gonna be exhausted. Make sure you eat plenty of food, and also print something was it that's gonna help you. Also know how to stretch, and also make sure that everyone, y'all also pronunciation was it like rest a lot too. No joke. We are gonna be I'm gonna try was a wish was a pinch coming up everyone. And I'm also gonna try was pinch get was a Citlali, not Citlali, but Sandrone. C1. We'll see if I could was get the weapon, also punch her other perks, but we also got some other pinch events actually was that we gotta do and get out the way. Yeah, your boy actually was grinding a lot, apparently. Excuse me. No matter how exhausted I was, it actually got interesting there. Why is this was it punch was it drilling was it punch actually was a mechanical monsters here?
Hold the line.
It'd be interesting to know that there's something there, but it is what it is. Does she fall much lighter than the other characters? Because when Lay's actually was punching characters actually jumped down, it's like was it you hear like wind? Or is that just me? Shit. Genshin, their freaking unique characters actually are getting to the point that's just freaking ridiculous. 100 per character with there too. It's like, really?
Let's move. Allow me.
One with nature.
Smash and grab. Finders keep. Don't Louie.
What else is there?
As you like.
Wind strike.
You're my target.
Apparently, pronunciation was that over the past few days it's been hot. And Ben was just all just relaxing and grinding. That's it. Nothing too serious. I'm also getting some more information coming up too. I see what my parents and them were going to be doing was it with my grandma's actually was a funeral. As we were talking about that.
I never leave empty-handed.
But I don't understand what pronunciation, why people are pronunciation just freaking yelling at my home, man. It's like, really? So you're gonna fucking communicate? Try and get things done. Pronunciation just was expecting that pronunciation things are just getting done, but just yelling at people, man. It's like, do better. Come on now. Yelling is actually was it. Is one of the most actually was the pronunciation one of the most things that you should not be doing was it even was at home. That's why people could hear. Also, just yelling at them. Yeah. Pronunciation telling them what to do also gets actually was frustrating, but just it just actually is the point right there. People are just not gonna take you seriously, you know. My fan's on at the moment. Pronunciation was that. I'm just waiting was to get was it some more equipment along the way. was supposed to Princess was to play with was a friend or two, but apparently was it one of them was cleaning actually their PS5, so I was like, well, I could actually help my was doing my best to actually provide information and wait for y'all Princess to get things done. There's nothing wrong with that. And your things there, Princess is very, very, very Princess recommend as well. I think was the next one was my next day was Prince paycheck coming up. I'm gonna Prince gonna try to
Yahoo!
the fuck he got all his health back.
Fallen leaves.
Gonna try to get was Princess some more payment done this way.
I think not.
I'm also gonna have to was Princess plan on was it to see what can do, not just run the job and have was Prince backup plans as well. It's always good to have backup plans in case something doesn't work. Cause life Princess says fuck you. As that shit was I've seen enough right there. It's best if Princess was talk with people and also Princess was it. Like their spousal truth that you care about, Princess let them know what's going down as well.
Such defiance.
Because sometimes Princess was either a job actually doesn't go well, Princess was that some people Princess you just gotta change also move. People also Princess got with different priorities. As well as Princess coming back with a different plan coming up.
Time for takeoff.
It's good that was let people know, but also Princess be what was it? Real bot as well. And what I mean by real one, I mean by was not just serious, but also you're gonna have to was have like some backup, well, some real facts that Princess was back up with just saying, also playing. Fuck out of my way, you stupid ass Princess Metro. Yo, why is Rambo Woods going to fucking genocide and fucking all the games they fucking play? Cause they respawn. That's why. I don't know why my little nephew's been doing this lately, but he's been meowing a lot like he thinks he's a freaking cat. He's obviously gotta stop Princess watching some for the content creators actually that fucking bad influence on him. Makes me very, very, very concerned about what's going on. Wait, why is this stream like that? The fuck? Is it even was it? Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I gotta double check something real quick. 1 second, everyone. Let me double check something real quick. I'll be right back in 2 shakes. 1 second.
What am I now, you ask? Just a human who's lost her voice.
My bad, y'all. I'm just like looking at what the concern was my family sometimes. Cause why wouldn't you Prince be yelling? Also, Prince was giving people words right there. It's like, hey, it's crazy. Now I see why some guys don't want Princess with them one marriage. Well, Princess was some foolishness that she was in the States and Western was for the world. Oh my word. This is not to discourage actually anyone, but oh my word, man. Just as just out of blue, just yelling, and also Princess having information right there is actually just bad news there. It's a red flag. Why in the world did people actually was it? Oh my word, my bad, yo. In other news, they didn't want Princess catch was Princess news where what was it from Abba Preach, also Princess and a bunch of other YouTubers. Was it people are saying the Princess was the Tate brothers actually was got fucking caught was by the U.S. Marshal in Miami, Florida or something. I'm like, damn, Dude, Prince actually was a Prince got locked up right there too. He fell for the trap, and the people were waiting for him. I'm like, oh my word. Dude got caught red-handed, and now Prince actually was he's trying to think that he's gonna get his was powerful. His actually was a friend that she was to come and help him, but the moment Prince they got information, like was it dude actually has a listed Prince self snitch himself right there. All the people Prince went fucking quiet. I'm like, wow. Can you imagine that? Like the dude over Prince past was Prince a few years was freaking bragging was on the internet. Now he's actually was facing was the biggest actually time of his fucking life. And then no one's actually was gonna come help him. And then he's trying to Prince asked him was the president of the United States of America to Prince release him and everything. And now was the Prince the president says he doesn't know anything about it. It's like the ultimate betrayal. The ultimate betrayal. What's also pretty hilarious and funnier one is that pretty much was it Trump's actually was a fucking kid or something? I remember or something. Like actually was the likes was a twin tape and them are doing it was the people. It was actually arduous. Like even Prince was it like a lot of people on the internet were actually were like were just like saying that wow, this man admitted Prince that he was doing some terrible things in Romania and the UK, and now Prince people were all fucking Prince like up in arms about it, and I don't blame him. Like okay, but then Abba Prince was at the very end was asking like yo. Y'all actually Prince the Tate brothers, but y'all don't have people on from the Epstein files. Question mark? And it's in their quote. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, top G's Prince Jesse was the Prince top bottom right there now. He's taken away. And I think this is actually just set up as well. Not in his part, but Prince Jesse this actually was he's like was it one of the crown jewels right now. I think it goes back to was it what Goblin Slayer was talking about or one. And people were like, what are you talking about with Prince Goblin Slayer all of a sudden about what they said it would take? Well, people Prince won't get was Prince the small was a cheese right there. The actual was Prince pay pound and stuff right there due to quote unquote capitalism. But the moment Prince do something was it big right there and they get locked away, then Prince was it they get praised about it. So in other words, Prince actually the Tate brothers actually was Prince got what they deserve, but at the same time someone in their if someone saw their video or something about how there was the brothers got caught. Apparently was the one that freaking was disgusting was it repo content creators or some shit, excuse me, they with the sunglasses that came off Sprint grab is actually his fucking was it his what was it, his nasty was actually what was it like was a chain by his actually his neck or something while he got arrested was wild. I smell Prince some sort of Prince betrayal here because like the dude Prince guy got arrested. Prince the guy was Prince Jonathan with W or something. He Prince came out also Prince Star was a freaking pulling off like what was it Tate's actually was a chain as they were gonna take his ass away. And then Prince Chain also Tristan couldn't say anything because if the U.S. Marshal is gonna come get you in one, you're fucked. Because that means that Prince they don't need a warrant to get you at all. Let that sink in. They're gonna get you, and then now he's gonna be tried in I think the States and UK, and I think also Prince Romania coming up. And I don't know about you guys and gals out there, but Prince was 3 different was Prince countries. That's a big Prince was a lawsuit. He's gonna be losing a lot of money. Despite Prince coming now, he ain't gonna recover from this either. And this goes, and I believe that all this information is gonna go to court because online and everything, and legit Prince people provide information there. Oof, man, it's over for Prince with that clown.
Such defiance.
I never actually was Prince like was Andrew Taylor one,
Taking a turn for
but
the better.
he's actually Prince someone that Prince that act like was he's actually invincible. Until Prince was he and also his brother got caught was Prince was it with CP. So yeah, there are people right now that actually Prince that got out information and legit Prince was recorded things on the internet. And actually was Prince God was it like Andrew Tate was a self-snitching as well. I was like, wow, the dude is Jover now, man. I did not expect this at all, but pretty much was it. This actually was the Prince one of the news I heard, and I'm like, oh my word, Like, he's been doing this for a while, and then it's like, dude, you're gonna Prince not was it? If you don't want to get caught, then don't, or do anything stupid, was it out there? Then don't do it. It's not that hard. I'm sure the people will be like, well, what does this have to do with actually with Genshin right there? Genshin, the predatory Procheshi stuff right there, where the Procheshi was don't even change their stuff until like late. Because apparently, I heard that there's gonna be a skip line for Genshin as well. Moving on. And then there's also, I think, what was it? Shiz 9, I think, was Prince happening 2 weeks from now. Even though I can't really defend Princess Genshin, I will say the Prince was it. I'm playing as the Princess just like destroy things left and right and have something to do at least. Besides playing the same game over and over again, it's like this game one of these days will be gone. And no, I'm not be purchasing a PS5 coming up, everyone. PS5, no, PS6, I mean. PS6, I don't know if it actually does allow you to purchase, like, was it play PS6, PS5, and also PS4 games without purchasing any microtransactions or something. It has a disk drive right there, and purchase allows you to get it without paying anything with that. Then I'll think then yeah. But if somebody's just gonna pull that crap right there, saying that, oh, we're not gonna do that, you know, then I'm not gonna get PS6 coming out. The worst possible thing is that purchase was it. I'm about to get back on was purchase PS5, because knowing how like purchase how like was it the technology and consoles actually going down right now. It's actually at the point where purchase where consoles also equipment are purchase so well made, but purchase can't last long. You know. And what was it? It's just like was it. The things that Prince also that's made was a Prince that makes actually was the consoles and everything. Prince they reach actually a certain point where the limitation Prince has made them pretty much was that not last long because they're using and converting was much more power other than like PS3 or PS4, which are actually both one of the good consoles. PS4 was okay, but Prince PS 3 was actually was where it was at. Hi Amy, how you doing? Welcome to stream. It's been a while. How you been? Amy, I've been tired. I'm actually a mover. I'm a mover right now, so I actually had to move was equipment, also print furniture and stuff with my cousin and everything. How you been? And also welcome to stream. It's been a while. I've seen that you guys have been playing lots of Sonic games apparently. Speaking of that as well, I've actually been watching more Sonic gameplays and also stuff. Yeah, I've been tired as well. How you been resting? Also, Princeshi stretching, eating well, as well as Princeshi maintaining actually a good healthy diet, healthy body, healthy mind, and also Princeshi have time for yourself. Because I encourage people right now, even though you're actually going to be busy, please Princeshi take your time to go see your family and friends, and also Princeshi go talk with them. And find something interesting new to do. You've been keeping up with the good gotcha. Was it Princeshi still as well? That's good. Amy, are you gonna be pulling for for the new Shiz 9 character? I think she's a ballerina girl, and then what was it? There's it's a ballerina girl, and I think there's also that wolf dude that's like a staff. I think was the Princess was a gunner like Shev from Shiz 9. And then I think there was actually the trailer from it. There's gonna be like a Princess one of the Prince the taller dudes who's gonna be bulkier. One in Claymore, he's gonna be Electro from people are saying. And then you have actually a Conrian who's gonna be a Pyro character, and a Mermaid Girl or Siren. You have to skip focus on where reruns actually a lot of analysis after characters. Who are you gonna go for, Amy? Out of curiosity. I might get some more Malvika coming up. I actually couldn't pull her because I was actually exhausted during that week when she was here. But I'm gonna try to get her weapon and maybe get her constellation coming up. Keyword try. My Malvika's actually was pretty close to maxing out the levels and everything. The only problem about it is that I gotta like get her weapon. Citlali also Columbina? Yeah, that's pretty good. Citlali also Columbina are worth it. I will say Citlali is actually good for Nana characters, and of course if everyone actually owns her, good for melt also for actually frozen units. Columbina is actually good. Is one of the best actually was a Hydro characters for Nocrai, and I encourage people to get her because she's actually one of the best one next to Nevelette. Only difference is that Princess is a lunar reactor was a character which enhances her even more. So if you're gonna play Columbina, make sure you play a second Nocrai character with her to do not just additional damage but also punch buffs there too. I will also recommend Princess Hexen's to Hexenright character too, but knowing that Princess a lot of people was question about that, I'll say just go for not just the animal characters but go for Durin, Venti.
Defiance.
I'll also say what's his there? Definitely Mona. I know it was a pretty good monster character for the Hexerite character. Sucrose was a princess. She was official, was pretty good as well. I don't know about Lohan. I'll say Lohan is good for a Hexerite character. However, I would say that he's not Princeshi as powerful as Skirk, because Skirk is meant for a frozen unit. Well, what was that? Princeshi, Lohan's good for, what was that? Is meant for Princeshi Hexerite character, was a Prince combo right there. And I think his weapon's pretty good too. I know people are like, well, I like Lohan and stuff like that. By all means, cool. I don't hate the dude, but I'll admit that Princeshi, he's sadistic though. I'll give him that. If y'all don't know what sadistic is, everyone, go ask your mom. That's a Dragon Ball Z abridged was a Prince joke there where if anyone sees was a Prince Dragon Ball Z was a Brawly in the Z movie from Team 4 Stars, y'all will get that reference there. Nicole's not bad, I'll admit that right now. It's just that Prince she's also a Hexerite character. I don't know why. But she actually does do pretty much decent damage with was a Venti, also Durin. Reaction print wise as well, she's okay. She's not the best, but if she actually just played with Prince was it 2 pyro units right there, and a good reactive team like Melt that does Melt with Prince was a vaporize reaction, she's pretty good too. But she's most likely, I think, a sub DPS unit that has her perks here and there. What else was there? I'm still pretty kind of confused that Lohan is part of the Hexerite character. And then you have Princess was a little prune that Princess is one. So yeah, I don't know about you guys and gals, but knowing that Alice is coming around was Princess 7.0 something, I get the idea that Princess that whoever is actually holding her back then, so that Princess could actually just was debut, also do a bunch of was it goofiness coming up. And you know that Princess she's also gonna be getting a Hexerite character. I think that was a Princess she was at our the mother of actually of Alice. She's gonna be doing some interesting pretty much as power reaction. She might also be, from what I heard and rumors are going around. No question. Don't quote me on this. But she might be a Callus character as well.
Ad Astra
Captain.
Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
But yeah, Amy, if you're gonna go for Wizard Citlali and Columbina, I encourage you to do that. But also, if you're gonna purchase get Citlali and Movika comes, you should get Movika with Citlali as a good combo right there as well. A frozen unit's also pretty good with her. Citlali's really good for with Yilan, Xingqiu, any character the princess can help was princess do some DPS damage right there. She's also good with coconuts and also a Yato as well, from what I saw. But the thing about Citlali is that Citlali needs actually was frozen or melt reactions to at least like use her other princess ability to princess around the wizard and also attacking the the field. And since she's a Natlan character, she also has an interesting cooldown with Natlanese characters. So the people that don't know about this, which I didn't know until later, if you have was a princess, she was a more than one Natlan character, they have a certain cooldown for their, I think their phlogiston or princess was ability, and it decreases actually was princess little by little. And I will say the princess, that's an interesting unique thing, but you need to play you have to play was it Natlanese characters with other Natlanese to at least do certain reaction damage or even Projeshi get certain buffs as well. Oh there, what can I help you with? Estelle, I like to buy a weapon. Take a pick each one of the prizes as masterly crafted. I bought this one. Never mind. I would also say the Princess Citlali as a Princess Element Mastery was a character. And a crowd character. She does Princess good damage. I'll admit that right now. But playing her with Princess with characters like Movika and also Princess was it Alicino, Benny Boy is also pretty much funny. Or also Princess I think was it like Nicole is actually alright, depending on how you build them. And she also Princess was it her I think was it her one of her weapons actually wasn't meant for as well. Oh my word, it is hot as hell, yo. Sorry about that, everyone. Trying was Princess was a shake was my back and everything. Also Princess was a stretch. Yeah, apparently Princess was it the past few days. I was supposed to stream Princess back on Friday, and also Princess was it yesterday, Saturday. But I was so damn tired of the Princess I just focused on recovery and also just grinding everyone. Again, if you're gonna be working a lot, everyone, make sure you Princess stretch a lot. drink plenty of water, as well as Princess was work with your team, and communicate, as well as Princess was help each other as well. Because again, I'm a mover, so Princess I move furniture and stuff. And the Princess was that we actually do our best to Princess was to coordinate with the things and work together as a team. As they say, everyone, ladies on gentle thighs, there is no I in team. I know the Princess was working with some people as well, but we actually was let each other know what's going on, and we actually do our part as well. I helped was Princess just clean up, but I also Princess was running around to Princess was pick up the little things, and also Princess was in boxes and whatnot, and also Princess asked was that for some more information what to do, and also things to, that needs to be moved and whatnot. Because even though you're actually moving things, Princess was sometimes the Princess that was at the customer, and then Princess might move stuff and also pack more things as you're going. I was like, well, there goes that. Now we gotta move some more stuff. And please, everyone, if you're actually gonna get movers or you're gonna move, please help Princess your mover by organizing your things as before, and also Princess having a box, also Princess labeling them on what to move and not move, what to touch and what not to touch, as well as pretty much was it communicate with them as well. And please tip them, because sometimes with Princess being a mover, you move Princess extremely heavy things, and no, it's not how good with Princess flying on your back or Princess folks right there. I appreciate the help as well, but please, 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 everyone, don't Princess just leave your home was a mover. Actually, just hang in. They have lives as well, and they actually got things they got to do. This is not begging, but this is the truth. Because when you're moving Princess, was it like heavy things like, was it like lock? Well, not just lockers, but also cabinets and everything. It is a pain in the ass, hands down. So I implore people to Princess, hear me out. Help your movers if you're gonna move. Was it pretty much put things before they come? Also, Princess was it like was Princess get your stuff that should also move them. Move your things. Also, Princess label things with tape or print markers of what you want. Was it to what to move, what to Princess you pick up, where to go. Excuse me, and also Princess was it. Please also Princess was it. Make sure that Princess actually in the team knows what's going on. Excuse me. So yeah, communication, everyone. It helps as well. Because a lot of people don't have it. Explosion raise. That was less smaller than I thought. Yeah, what I'm doing right now is actually just gathering Princess some materials, because I know I'm gonna need that coming up. I'm getting the materials for certain weapons, and I'm also Princess trying this again was to showcase these in case people they either need rocks or Princess Princess get certain perks as well. Which is most likely Fontaine, because I actually was a Princess been a Fontaine longer than Natlan. But if you actually need finding rocks and in Genshin, if you had the 4-star Ningguang, she can help you with Princess locate them. In a variety of regions. However, I'm gonna tell people this right now. Her attacking everything Princess is not fast like with the other characters. Well, actually, was a decent damage with other Geo units. Because apparently, Princess Ningguang could Princess buff up Geo characters when they do Geo attacks, so it's very helpful there. Well, I'm using Princess a Hydro, my boy never let. A dragon. Because apparently, people don't know about this. Neverlet could swim a lot faster than other characters in Genshin and Fontaine. And again, I encourage people if you're going to be doing a lot of ocean reconnaissance, or Princess just trying to listen get from point A to point B, use Neverlet. If you also have Ferminator, by the way, Ferminator decreases your stamina, a small stamina gauge by 35%. So when Neverlet also Ferminator was in the same team, you could swim a lot longer, and get to certain places actually quicker as well, without wasting any time. If you actually have Farina in the team, everyone, she could decrease the cooldown for your your Princess, your jellyfish, also Princess crabs in the in the ocean here. And this is actually only in Fontaine, by the way, too. I don't know if it was a Princess Whoever says we'll bring the underwater mechanics back, but that'd be nice, by the way. So as you can see, I don't have Wizard Fernie in my team here, but I'm pretty sure Wizard game things actually done was a lot quicker. Thanks to actually was it our dragon, or was it our dragon's actually ability was a swim. Enemy spotted. That's a big boss there, and then we'll actually try to take us down. What else is there? I have not heard anything about Wizard Principal Shiznai actually was a new region. However, there are Princess information going around right now on where they're showcasing Wizard Princess Ballerina Girl. Was it from, I think, one of the trailers? She's going to be a crowd character, and she's also going to be using a sword to Princess Wizard do not just attack damage, but also she's going to be quote unquote dance attacking or something. And she's also going to be summoning a Cryo was a ballerina next to her too. That's gonna be dancing around in the background. I don't know was a princess enemies could destroy it, but her was it the ballerina princess was a cryo chick that's gonna be dancing. She is going to gonna attack besides this alongside actually was it the ballerina the ballerina chick that summoned her. So yeah. I assume know this, so that that was leaked out. The hell was the enemy? In front of me? You miss! How could you miss, buddy? Princess, I was actually wasn't like close to you. But yeah, for anyone that's curious about what was it, ballerina girl that's dancing, she's gonna be a cryo princess. She was a sword user. So forgive me for spoiling that, but with people that want the information, there you go. I don't know if actually whoever sent them gonna let that information be out, but apparently was it someone actually got the information leaked out already, and you didn't hear from me, because it was actually was out and about. And I think I still have the video here too. Hold on. Let me double check something real quick. Shiznai. Yeah, let's go. Nope. Killer Mermaid, nope. About her, the sweets, those are shorts. Let's see. Let me try it with Princess one more time. Shiznai was a ballerina. Ballerina was Princess was a character. Character showcase. Was it here? Oh, Dead Swirlings was a snow. Huh. Sarita might be a polearm, but who knows? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is actually was it like Odette, that's actually her name. Odette is the ballerina lady. She actually is gonna be dancing also princess was it with a sword, and she's gonna be a 5-star as well. I don't know about the siren, was a chick though. A little lady. I think she's either gonna be she looks like a Callus character, but it's also pretty much been saying that she could in her lore she's a siren character, and what a siren character is, the princess they are young ladies or was a females was a princess was a fish like was a princess folk that princess lure princess was a men to them with a beautiful singing, and then they'll drag them to the deep was princess ocean floor, also kill them and eat them right there. If anyone see Pirates of the Caribbean right there, they actually will know what's going on. Or if y'all Princess watch Ice Age, where Princess Prince Manny, and also Prince I think was a Sid, along with what was it, Sid, and what was that character? Diego, yeah, the Sabretooth. They all princesses were reaching for a certain land where these ugly ass princesses was it like sea creatures actually are like was it are calling or trying was it mimic was it the was it their the people and also their voices right there, and then with Sid princess was trying was it flirt with them the fucking damn was it what was it sirens actually was it freaked out like oh my goodness. And then what was it Manny was like, oh, sirens, don't listen to them. And then I think was it Manny was like singing was this like a happy place or some shit. It was cracking me up, yo. I was like, oh my gosh. It was actually making me was a fucking laugh. I think I'll find it well. I'm actually was trying was to find this. Hold on. Was it was Ice Age and also it was the Sirens or something. Sirens Scrap or some shit. The monsters, yep. There you go. It was this one, I think. Ice Age was it the Sirens? That shit was cracking me up. And then what was it? The sound just saying something was it something sus? And then Manny was like, wait a minute, that's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. Then my daughter actually was a prince fucking say that shit right there. It's oh my goodness, Cyrus, don't listen to them. They're ugly ass actually was motherfuckers and everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see Judge was one of the most was Prince actually was it hilarious movies that Prince I remember was ever since actually was a 3D animation was the thing next to Toy Story also Shrek though, but knowing the Pixar Prince actually was it was bought out and having actually was which was it made in movies or whatnot. To me, Toy Story Prince kind of fell off, man. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I have not seen Toy Story 5, and I'm good with that. After Andy grew up and everything, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good, yo. I'm doing Toy Stories. I'm glad the princess that was a freaking Shrek actually ended where it was at, like Shrek Ever After. And then you also have Princess was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish which was also another good movie which I highly recommend. Despite Princess she was like having some adult jokes here and there, I'll say the Princess that was it. DreamWorks actually still has it. Excuse me, over was Princess Disney. Excuse me. Thanks by the way, hello. Hi. Hello, how you doing? What else was I watching? I was watching more lore of actually like was it Legend Zelda. Apparently Princess was it the new enemy in was it Echoes of Wisdom named No or something? NU was a LL? No, that's what that or which is actually short for nullify, which means to cancel things out. Apparently there's actually rumors going on right now saying that Princess that No might be like the new big boss because but the people that don't know about this, No is actually like was almost like a freaking was a galactic princess was a prince enemy that goes around eating also trying to at least like obtain certain powers or princess places and whatnot and also now was it in the Zelda world. And what people don't know about what No does is that Prince was a No was actually considered a entity that was so dangerous that Prince like the goddesses actually was I think maybe fought him and also had to seal his ass away. And people were like, well, what do you do? He actually is like a parasite because in Echoes of Wisdom, when you Princess was a fight along, was it No with Link, the real was a legendary hero that got taken away. No Princess was inside bodies or like was it like organs where I think he actually was ate like maybe like one of the tribes which is like was it like entities from like the goddesses to come help was Princess was a people. Apparently, from what I remember heard, No became Princess was an entity where he's like a parasite, and he actually was get stronger as he actually gets the power, and he successfully was one of the more dangerous enemies like Ganondorf to was to get the Triforce, and since it was his body and also Princess his mind was like not pure or anything, he only got was Prince 1/3 of it, and that's why he's actually on the hunt for Zelda. Also, Prince Link's actually was a Triforce there. And by that, people were asking like, well, why didn't no Prince Jesse was it talked about was other Prince series? Well, he exists, everyone. It's like I think was it the gods is also Prince Jesse was people didn't want to talk about him because they didn't know because he lived actually was Prince Jesse was millennia ago before was it there was like was it the planetary thing and when people that Prince Jesse that remember was it when the Great Deku Tree was talking about how like was the three goddesses Prince Jesse wasn't made the was it the their world in Hyrule. Apparently Princess was it no was actually was like sealed in there, like sealed was in within the earth. And no Princess also was Princess considered Princess dangerous monster that Princess like was it the goddesses left him in there and Princess was it the goddesses Princess was it because since that Princess that no was actually was using his power to Princess like was it like his power for evil to Princess gain was it more people that he consumed to Princess like was add on to his strength right there. And when that happened, Princess was that they actually was rely on Princess the people or Princess the reincarnation of actual Zelda to Princess or the or Hylia to at least I take care to take care of him and they succeeded. The one thing about Princess was people understands that was it gods cannot Princess use the Triforce because Princess was something wasn't meant for the humans to use to at least like was it like keep continuing was to keep Princess was a Hyrule on the world Princess safe. And they failed and Princess became the Dark World. But it was also Princess where Zelda or Hyla became was actually one of the descendants of Hyla that Princess that she Princess did attain again to Princess get rid of actually Ganon or Ganondorf in certain series of the Zelda game. Now I don't know what was it when Nintendo's gonna come was it gonna bring back up everyone. But I will say the Prince right now, whatever Nintendo's gonna go through, they're gonna talk about No again. Because No is a bigger threat than Prince than Ganondorf for everyone. Remember, he existed Princess aeons before was Prince Ganon was made or Ganondorf was actually was created. And it's a possibility the Princess that was it if the Zelda franchise were to actually was to ever end, I think was it this might be a prediction and maybe Nintendo might watch as well. But I think was it what Nintendo has to do is that Princess should like make Ganondorf a good guy along and also fight alongside with Link and Zelda. And Princess was it like perhaps actually was it made sure that Princess could defeat was Princess ultimate evil altogether. And who knows, you know? Who knows? Maybe for that fact right there, or from that fact, maybe they'll actually was it they'll Princess come up with the idea of actually like was it finishing Zelda in a way that Princess get to play as Ganondorf was a maybe side story or even Princess Sheik because I've been saying this for a long time ago already everyone. If Nintendo Princess can make a freaking Zelda game right now, they gotta make a freaking Ganondorf game. Or even a Sheik game as well. Or even was it or even Princess was it what was that girl's name again? Was it from Breath of the Wild that has a crush on Link right there? Paya, right? Yeah. They could Princess they should let was pretty much Pyra Princess was a freaking be a character to play and also have her own story. Along with the rest of the Princess Legend of Zelda Princess character in the cast. And we get to see from their perspective also story right there and also their point of view. That'd be another Princess thing that'd be interesting to see. I'll also say this right now, maybe they should also allow what was it us to play much to play as as maybe was it Durania and how he grew up, or Princess Saria also how things actually change, and perhaps also Princess here was more of the Deku Tree, and also Princess and them was to talk to each other as well. Because I'll admit this right now, Breath of the Wild actually was a cast right there. They did a great job, and I hope the Princess movie goes well too. Don't get me wrong, but I also hope that Princess that was and Nintendo's gonna get some voice actors and everything. They should also Princess should really talk about maybe Dark Link also what he does right there, and perhaps also pretty much was it see if they could was it show Princess was it like maybe like was it the minions was perspective or something, you know, like you play like a bokoblin or goblin yourself. Also Princess was it your Princess like could talk to them, and also was there's like a translation, like you hear them like be screaming like each other like like yeah right there, and then they actually was translated like was to English, you know, and they have subtitles for it. Because some enemies actually are considered was doing that as well. You can't always understand it. I mean, look at that. Was it Red? Or was it Artemer, or from Ghosts and Goblins, or Goblins and Ghosts and Ghouls? Excuse me. He does that. Pretty sure he's a pain in the ass. And was it Arthur? Pretty sure was it has the fires that's continuously right there. I'll let you know right now. There, Princess, was it Artemer? Well, my armor actually won't be easy as break as you think. Because it's a crossover game that Princess dear Artie. Excuse me. Had some pizza earlier, so it's pretty good. Bought the pepperonis, Princess pineapple from a family though. And they actually appreciated that. I guess something I was brave for is and also give money to my family coming up, I think by the end of actually July. And I gotta pay my bills and also purchase stuff coming up because I already paid for my phone already. I just got paid was it for the car, also purchase see what was it I can do with the electricity. So busy, and yes, I'll be wishing coming up everyone. And hopefully Wi-Fi chain does not fucking screw me over. How are you guys doing, by the way, one? Anything interesting new that happened? Anything good? I'm actually getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Slowly. Not a lot, but slowly. I was thinking about purchasing getting some trial decks coming up. I'm like, you know what? I might as well take a risk and actually can buy a fucking booster. And lo and behold, I did, and I got lucky. I got purchased one of the cards. Actually, was it from the Amazing Muertos that was sold by GameStop and was in my state. And I got an Illusion Gate, y'all. And for people that don't know what Illusion Gate does, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Amazing Muertos booster, that card purchase she wasn't makes you wasn't pay pay half of your life points, and you could destroy as many actually was monsters in your opponent's side of the field, and then you could select actually was purchase one of those monsters, and summon special summon to your side of the field, ignoring summoning was a purchase condition or ignoring summoning was pinch perk and whatnot. But the drawback is everyone is that this card can only be activated once per duel, so it's actually kind of like a final purchase showdown or something. The only bad thing about this card is that purchase was it cautionly you pay half your life points and your opponent negates it, then you're screwed. I've actually been collecting some more was it Prince Battle Legends was it Heroes Revenge boosters or cards, and I got Dark Sacrifice, which was used in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Purchase was a movie by Seto Kaiba when he was fighting against was it the virtual reality Atem or Yami Yugi, the Dark Sacrifice trap card. And for people that don't know what Dark Sacrifice does in the anime and also in the TCG game, Dark Sacrifice is actually is a trap card, which is the spell suite too. All you have to do, everyone, whenever your opponent tries to destroy was Prince cards, and yes, parentheses with the S on it. If your opponent tries to destroy his card or cards, one or more cards right there, you can activate this card, and Prince actually was a negate the activation, and send a level 3 or lower actually was a dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. So it's not just actually a negator, but also Prince actually was a mill deck too. But however, there's a card that Prince that mills actually was the dark monster, and negates the effect because that's the cost there. So you cannot mill with that. Was it with Dark Sacrifice? You can't negate anything. It's a card that's gone there. And also Amazing Muertos, I got some interesting was the Prince actually zombie cards as well. Pumpkin of actually the ghost right there. Got a few two different variety of copies of him. And I've also been talking to my cousin that I'm about to sell actually with some of these single cards, also get some money back. Because apparently everyone, Illusion Gate is worth a lot of money. And TCG though was a Prince player, it's actually worth around like $35 plus tax. So almost like a 40 card dollar there. But Amazing Muertos actually was $100 plus tax there, which I was able which I got lucky was Prince fine at my GameStop and also other areas. There's also I actually apparently also got some new games and also Prince was a plan going on. By the end of actually was around August, there's gonna be a new gameplay coming up everyone, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done with Genshin, the events, also Prince the trials and also the other games I'm playing, Resident Evil 9, Requiem. I want to platinum that, and I'm gonna go back and play Resident Evil 4 remake along the original Resident Evil 4. I got Prince go back and play God of War Princess Ragnarok, and also God of War was a Princess 4 2018, the one that came out 2018 on the PS4. But I'm gonna be playing that on my PS5, which is gonna be moved over. And I'm also gonna be playing. Was it going back and play? Was it Resident Evil 2 remake? I got finished. I think was it Claire's. I think was a walkthrough. But I might have to play that on hardcore coming up and get like a rank or S rank coming up depending on how I do this. It's not hard, was it, to get was an S rank in Resident Evil 2 remake? The only problem is that you gotta find you gotta have a route where you gotta miss some certain areas and whatnot. Unless you need it, then they can get it right there. I was gonna pretty much plan on doing like a all items attained, regardless actually like was it the desk items, but knowing the printer is gonna be like all items attained, I think I can do that only in normal, because in normal you can purchase, you have no time if you actually route wizard carefully, also purchase well, and also printer you're lucky you'll purchase can get all the items included from the desk there, and also S rank it, but it's a very tight wizard purchase time right there, because how I did it, I actually was able to purchase not just get through certain areas but also got lucky in certain moments, and also was able to purchase get all of actually like the items, and purchase like S rank it as well. But if I'm gonna do that again on normal mode, I might actually do that with no infinite or purchase no unlimited purchase knife purchase was a perk right there. Lou, if you're gonna be watching this by the way too, you're gonna clean your PS5. Get some of the tools that I sent you on PSN, as well as purchase get a LED fan, which I'll send to you later information if you need it, and also purchase clean purchase it's also getting good to actually get like some different covers for your PS5 to purchase make sure that the fan or purchase air could get through it, and dust might get out as well, because you don't want purchase your PS5 to actually get dust and clog it, because that could purchase it could block the airflow, and if the heat builds up next to a dust or even like some debris there in one, it can catch on fire. So please everyone, if you're gonna own a PS5 or any electronic, make sure you maintain it, clean it, as well as purchase get an air blower, or purchase get some gloves, and also get rid of the dust there. Gonna tell people that right now. It's the same thing with maintaining Print equipment, TVs, and also purchase your car and stuff. If you have something that you love, also use right there, cars, phones, gaming products, refrigerator, a home, and everything. Make sure you go around, also check on on the things that you have. Make sure it doesn't just work, but it's taken care of, because if you don't, there's a chance that everyone that you might purchase mismanaged, also might catch on fire or something bad happens to it. Just gonna tell the people right now, because some people, when they have things, they don't maintain it. Worst of all, they also don't purchase like even know how to maintain it. They don't even ask for help at all. Thinking that purchase they could just run to the ground. No. If you're gonna own something or one, you gotta purchase maintain things, because it's your responsibility, because you bought it. Because now you gotta take care of it. If you actually just let certain things that go down to certain waste, or gets messed up or something, that's on you as well, because you own the product. So you also gotta maintain purchase, and also make sure that the product is actually well taken care of too. Same thing if you're taking care of actually whether your family, friends, or family, friends. Also, pets, you gotta keep them updated and also see how they're doing as well, because things in life actually happen, and sometimes it doesn't just go well with what you expect there. Take it from me, y'all. My freaking uncle passed away. I think last week, and I fucking hate it. It's Sunday like this, and I had the purchase go and also check him out at the damn hospital.
Here we go.
Remember,
He looked like a damn frog, everyone. I'm sorry.
The side effect.
Our little secret.
But please, everyone, if you don't know how to take care of something, please ask for help. I can try and also purchase the right information, but I cannot do it. I cannot do everything, because if I do everything, purchase that's a sin there, and that's wrong. Because now, you have you're not just a babysitter, but you're taking care of something that you should not be having, or even have, or you're not supposed to manage, and it can be sinful as well. People also gotta get on their feet, also off their rockers and butts, also get things done too. Because life ain't gonna wait, yo. Maybe right one time, but might not be good the next time.
I've been
waiting. Clouds
Good.
high. The birds
Get this
call.
clap down. Get this beat down. The go for Genshin is water one. We're gonna try and get was it
Think you can
we're
get
gonna
away?
try and get was Princess was it Magic Theater done. I don't know about Princess was it
Let's play.
what was it? The next banner or Prince banner after this, but we'll have to see.
Such defiance.
Target acquired. Can't get rid of more cult right there. Bonjour, Princess was it my chérie. That means it was a Princella, my dear.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
I've been trying and I want to Princess was it get back to language reading and learn more about language. I've been busy fucking was it working, also was it straining my body that Princess I haven't had time. Now I'm actually was it finding ways to Princess was a stretch, as well as Princess get some remedy to was it to eat and was it drink, and also Princess was it learn how to Princess take in my body a little more and also recover a little bit faster. I'm gonna have to was it Princess buy like was it massager or what was it? One of those chairs that massages my back, or also Princess do some stretches to Princess was it make sure that was the my blood flows actually in his game better. Cause your body, Princess, is something that you're gonna need.
Time to go.
And if you don't know what to do, don't just look online on YouTube, but also Princess was a seek help and information, cause it could save you. Trust me. I'm actually was a game better day by day after was it that freaking back to back was it carrying heavy actually with Princess stuff there. If you cannot lift something, everyone, even with folks right there, go find professional help, please. And also, Prince, get the right equipment and know what to do with them. I'm gonna tell people this right now, because apparently one of our freaking clients actually was as a mover, carried actually was a bunch of big ass was a freaking what was it what was that thing? The track was it running? Was it y'all know the Prince exercise? Was it Prince indoor? Was it running? Was it Prince actually was it running gears or something? He actually was Prince took it apart, but he was trying to Prince was it bring was to take it with him, but apparently he got hurt. I'll tell people this right now: if you cannot carry something, ask for help. Was it for people that actually help carry with you, and make sure you Prince you lift with your legs and not with your back, please. This actually goes for anyone that actually works with a Prince in warehouse. If you're gonna carry something heavy and also Prince with people, y'all both bend down, also mirror each other. Also Prince was it help each other carry. And if someone cannot carry, and also Prince they need help, then please step in quickly. That should help as well. Because the heavy things that fall on you hurts like fuck. No joke. Excuse me. What else was there? Oh, that's right. Spider-Man was a brand new date comes actually on July 31st, I believe. That is, I think, was it is that on Thursday? Hold on, cause this the 19th today, right? Yeah. So it's 26, and then it's gonna be 33. It's gonna be what was it? Excuse me. It's gonna be 24. Yeah, it's 2 days from before, so it's gonna be on Monday. No, it's gonna be on Friday. My bad. So yeah, from that trailer right there, that Peter Parker, man, that's his curse, yo. He tried to Princess, had no choice but to hide his identity again, and no one knows who he is. But I bet you right now that he actually misses actually his friend, trying to treat him actually was a Princess like was as a friend rather than a stranger.
One with nature.
But we all know Princess when we saw Hulk right there, yo. Hulk Princess was like Princess, I know who you are. Now he's gonna go up against Spidey.
Time to go.
Yeah, but people don't know about this. Apparently, was it Doctor Strange actually with Prince Power? Was it works actually a certain level of actually like was it in reality? But it doesn't work for actually was it the quantum realm, because the quantum realm is a different was actually was it realm where Princess where small was Princess was it microscopic was Princess was it cells are at, and they're unaffected by was our world because their world actually was it is smaller than ours. I think that's actually like something that's like Hulk, because Hulk actually is like was it the bloodstream also Prince the Gamma was Prince Perk was it that's in was it the stream actually like was it Bruce Banner. But I don't think Princess was Bruce Banner was remembers, but Hulk does. Hulk doesn't forget.
Time to go.
Our little secret.
Okay, there's that.
Here we go.
What else was there?
Time to go.
Persona 4 Revival comes, I think, was a February sometime in February 2027. I'm gonna try and get that coming up as well. And then I'm also gonna try and also get what was it? I'm gonna try and get what was it? Metal Gear Punch. I think
Time to
was it Solid. There was a collection with Volume 2. I think sometime by the
Time
end
to
of
go.
actually close to August. I already got my stuff as pre-order already, so that's a good thing. And then I believe there was also another game, but I forgot what it's called.
Time to go.
Chewie, I know that you're gonna be watching this, but yeah, I promised Chewie that Prince I'll play a game with him coming up as well. And we're gonna be making our own Princess Adventure. And I think this is gonna be our game that we'll be playing most of the Sundays if we can. And I believe Princess I'm gonna give and also get back and also play with Luke coming up. Actually, like what was it? The First Descendant, yeah. Gotta get back and also play that with her. And get that story Princess done out the way. I'm also gonna Princess, my bad. My father actually opened the door. I'm also gonna plan a game with some more equipment coming up. Like I said, and also some more Princess perks. My cousin Chewie also wants to play some Duel Monsters or Yu-Gi-Oh with me. So yeah, he's trying to he and I are also gonna be getting back into that little by little. And we're gonna try and Prince see what we can build coming up. I still have some of my cards, which I'm gonna in the future might have to sell, and I'm okay with that. But I'm also Princess planning on maybe Princess playing in the future, tournaments also Princess regionals. Keyword try if I have time because we have a job also Princess a streamer also whatnot. Like it actually adds up right there. So if I can, during the summer, I might Princess give it a shot sometime in August. Because since we're almost actually by the end of July, then I'll see how August is gonna go first. And try Princess get some other Princess back up Princess plan and jobs as well. Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with actually sticking to a job or two. But Princess, unless you implore people, take care of your health, your family, friends, pets, and yourself, and don't overdo things. Rest and also eat well, exercise, stretch. Also, Princess keep on learning and growing. And please, also, Princess don't do anything stupid out there. Gotta prepare for either tomorrow. Also, Princess coming up. For some other Princess
Think you can get away?
Also a big warning as well for the people that are watching this. It's true what they said, but what Sony said as well. By the time 2028 Princess does happen, there won't be Princess a lot of actually physical Princess games that are gonna be made anymore. Sony's gonna dish that, and Princess people are going against it right now. So it's actually not looking good for Sony or Princess for any of actually that thing they're trying to announce and whatnot. I don't think the PS6 is gonna look good either. As powerful it may be, one thing that people are worried about is that Prince also, if they're gonna do that PS6 of digital, people are also Prince saying that they're worried that you might pay microtransactions or this was case for to at least play on Princess PS6 as well, or it's gonna be another transaction where you got Princess to have permission to do so coming up. Knowing that whoever's gonna be here for another 20 years or something, or maybe Princess another perk. I don't blame people if they actually want to quit Genshin. Because honestly, if whoever's is gonna pull actually some foolishness like that, they should really Princess should get back a lot to their people, and also the people that are playing that game. Because man, Genshin actually had a lot of Princess hopes, also Princess perks there. They did pretty good, but as the actual thing went on, it just actually fall off because of their greed there. And I think also due to Princess their government, sadly. Speaking about the government as well, I've actually been seeing lots of video of actually like was it people talking about was it Jackie Chan, where people are saying that he got bought off by the CCP, and there's rumors about that right now. And people are also saying the Princess that was it, his movies and whatnot are Princess like was it what's keeping actually was it is actually his present stuff alive, but also he's not doing a lot of moving there, and people are worried about that. I think also because Jackie Chan actually was old, he doesn't want to do that anymore, and he wants to actually was secure something. But people are also saying that, in my opinion, from what I've seen, what his son did actually was it dishonored him, and now he's actually gonna have to pay the price for it. I don't know if that was a setup or something, but from the looks of it as well, what his son did there was very very terrible. Was it for was it in Jackie Chan's honorable name and everything. Worst to worst as well, Jackie Chan Princess was it. I think also neglected Princess was his daughter because of Princess her toys that she made right there too. And I don't Princess was it. Princess have any ill Princess 10 was it to his kids or him, but I will say that Prince Jackie Chan should have the time Princess was it like take care of actually was it not just himself but also pay more attention to his family, because he is a father right there. He's a great Princess person and actor, but him being a father right there, I think he could Princess could like was it like also Princess was it take some time and Prince be with them. Because everyone, excuse me, if you have kids, kids are just gonna be 18-year-olds actually just one time in life, and they're gonna grow too. Even Princess was it like kids are gonna leave your life right there. They're not gonna be the same. You gotta watch out what they do. Cause sometimes as your kids can also Princess could drive was it not just you crazy, but also their spouse and friends. Trust me, I know. And perhaps you could too. Shit. So I implore people with this, but also warn them about the choices that they gotta make, and also teach them to actually understand and be better. Like Kratos says, let them know the Princess was it. Their time is limited, and also Princess was it. Let them Princess also was it. Not just live their life, but also be responsible about it. Know the good and the bad things, and stay away from the dumb stuff.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Be gone.
Our little secret.
I may just be a mover, also Princess was a content creator as well, but I'm trying to expand with Prince over here too. Just don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'm trying everyone. Because you don't know until you actually try something where Prince gain information, as well as Princess was to help people and Prince improve yourself. Sure, I might not be able to try to do everything, but at least I can. Was it Princess was it dream most Prince make it was it why it can't come true. Oh boy. And try to be better. Vash has been Prince for playing lots of was it Azura's was a Raph, as well as Princess was it Onimusha. And I believe Princess Akko's been doing some more Princess was it fights actually on what was that game called? Grand Blue? Yeah, Grand Blue. I haven't seen Princess was it post any was it Prince Dragon Ball Z content or Dragon Ball Fighters, but if he does, Akko, keep up the good work. Also, Prince, hope you're doing well there, buddy. And also Karsi Donjin. Karsi, I think, is preparing for Code Veronica. A lot of people was it preparing for that game, or Veronica remake for the PS5. I think a lot of people are also Princess was getting ready for that game. I don't know if there's gonna be more DLC coming up for what was it for Resident Evil 9, but knowing Capcom, maybe they might launch actually was a DLC with Princess with Veronica, and also Princess update with it, you know. Because knowing Capcom, also what they do, they actually was supposed to be surprising people here and there. Oh, that's right. And also, Princess, I think was a Street Fighter 6. They also made was Princess. What was it? They made Princess a crossover with Tifa. I think was a Princess Tekken actually who did also crossover with someone else. I don't remember who though. So that's pretty interesting. Tifa and Street Fighter 6, man. That's crazy. I do know people, actually, a lot of people was that are playing was the freaking Street Fighter 6. They're pretty much playing a lot of Ingrid. Who was actually supposed to be actually like a almost like some sort of was pretty powerful, was pretty actually fairy goddess or something. Or pretty actually for a fairy godmother that fucking Shane was bricks on was on the youngsters and everything. Because their attacks and whatnot. What else is there? I remember as well. Pretty much actually a lot of people was it they're playing a lot pretty much actually was it what was that character? Was that Eliza? I don't think Eliza's in there, no. People are still pretty much playing Streets of Rage as well, if I remember. But my Chun-Li with that freaking was a special, was a fan service right there. Shit. Because they was above each other, which actually was a bunch of what people were freaking out about. I don't know if Tekken's gonna be making another game coming up, but I do know the princess was that after was a bunch of DLC where Hachi actually somehow survived and got saved by by a bunch of was a princess like was a fighting monks or something. Was he either gonna be going back to himself or he's gonna was a freaking improve? Cause that man just never dies, man. He's fucking stubborn as hell, and that princess I don't blame him. If Death says actually yes, and also you saying no, was just fucking trolled him. Hahachi's actually is a powerful character, don't get me wrong, but man, that dude right there is actually has a tragic Princess backstory, man. Dude got fucking played by a fucking demon with, and also Princess to kill his demonic hot wife there. That fucking suck, yo. And then you have with him actually was a Princess explaining was the story to like NPC was actually a news reporter there. I'm like, damn, yo. In a way, I think Hachi Princess was it when he had to kill his wife right there. He was that part of it actually was fucking died. He just said fuck it. He just pretty much became like was the jester actually with freaking was his power right there. Hi Queen, how you doing? I'm gonna stream. Hi Ben, by the way. Yeah, over the past few days I've been focusing on just recovering because Chewy and I and also Princess was our team has been carrying actually lots of heavy wizard stuff there back to back. I'm telling this right now, everyone. The things that people actually have taught me a fucking lesson. I gotta pretty much get some shelves coming up where I gotta pretty much kind of was it gotta get some more shelves. Also pretty much clean was my fucking stuffy room. And when I mean my room is stuffy is now like dirty, but pretty much was it it's just fucking was just stuffy where it's hard to move. Guys, it came to you? Sandrone? You got Sandrone? If you did, congratulations, by the way. I think after it was pretty much just pulling everything, I think I'll be satisfied at the moment. I do want to get a weapon, but knowing weapons that's going to be a screw over to me. It's like, it is what it is, you know. Excuse me. Alright, let's actually double check this. Netland, let's go get the other projection was artifacts. Ricey came to you? Oh, Rightsley? Okay. Well, congratulations there. Ricey is actually not a bad character. The only thing I don't like about Rice is that he's a close range character. So I tell people if you're gonna play certain characters in Genshin, make sure with you know their range, their attacks, also protect what they do. Their roles basically. Shout out to actually was actually the voice actor Rightsley. Joey, yeah. Because he actually does a fantastic job as well. He's also actually was a sponsor showcased in other anime games as well. So yeah, I'm kind of actually a fan of his. I usually see him actually was at do some other actually was at not just collaboration, but he actually was at showcase a lot in a lot of other anime games. What else was there? That moth actually ran into last night was just gorgeous, very very gorgeous. Actually, when it was petted, but you didn't want to disturb it. Yeah, just be careful there, Rio. It looks great there. Moths also some animals actually look great from a distance, but make sure you don't touch it too, cause some bugs, they actually was it like their colors are showcased that they could also potentially could be dangerous as well. Like certain butterflies, their wings actually are bad to touch. So yeah. And then also what was it they can also was it if the bright color was actually animals like was it bright color frogs in the rainforest. That's a warning sign actually if they're poison or dangerous right there. Same thing with bugs as well. How you doing, Real? Welcome to stream. How you been, by the way, buddy? Gonna try to pull and also get things done as well. But yeah, Rightsy's a good character. Jose actually created a song for Rightsy called Let the Water Flow. Jose is so very cute right there, Sister Real. He created a song, Rightsy, there, Queen? Okay. You mean, was it the Real? You're talking about the bird, the moth, right? I saw you're fine about that work overtime. Don't overdo it, buddy. I hope you're actually hanging in there as well. And please, everyone, stay hydrated out there, and also don't turn foolish as well. And let me know what's going down. Shit. Because the suffering continues. I want to play Final Fantasy coming up as well. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking wait. Or maybe Spider-Man, which I gotta do. No fucking way this is gonna go to all the defensive crit damage. If it does, I'm just looking at this game right now, like, really? No crit rate was it for my girl Zen? Was it Z-Buy? Shit. Go get that bread, bub. Is this really gonna all be fucking, was it? Andrew, recharge, no quick damage was it for my damn whisper, was it Ison right there? Jeez. Got a lot of characters that gotta fucking buff up at the moment. I was hoping that'd be ×5, but I'll take it at the moment. We need a good power penetration was perk coming up. That's Z-Buy, that's Pyro. Needs more crit damage. You know, like I just off his actual location was a Fortune Therapy right there. Congratulations. Yeah, apparently projection was it, what was it? Rice's actual office is pretty nice. Comfy as well. Despite being, was it, what was it? A prison. But even projection was folks like that, they got pretty gonna was have a place to rest, right? They're gonna deal with was a bunch of convict and everything. Don't go to jail, kids. Because penetration was it. You do go to jail in real life right there. It'll be on your damn record. And don't be stupid. Because a lot of people, they didn't learn the first time. And they pretty did the time. Was they did the crime and the time. Now they're going to, was it, pretty going to be laughed about it. I was going to tell the people as well right now before, was it, someone else actually was it freaking doesn't tell them. You mostly can work overtime, should stay out, shout the hotel. Love a fan, but I'm trying to actually was not be actually with the room, was it, for one with 3 others. Oh yeah. Trust. Real. Also, Prince was good luck on what you're doing, but also be careful, alright? And also, Prince, don't push yourself too hard there, buddy. I got you. I get that as well. But my job requires me to work full time with my cousin. It depends on what's the country we have. Good days or bad days there. And who was it who we're gonna was move the stuff back.
Born of ice and frost.
I'm gonna get C4, was it? Was your never let coming up. We'll get out of this shithole. Baby steps, buddy. Baby steps, like Bill Murray said. Baby steps. Baby steps. Oh yeah, trust me. Trust me. Hope you find a good house. Also purchase your place in a good neighborhood. There's a lot of purchase the place right now in America. That actually is questionable. Die, bitch. I miss. You miss. This conversation is based on his actual office purchase. You mean Cerberus? Yeah, it is. It's based on Purchase the Guardian, actually like was the underworld. But his element supposed to be Pyro, not Purchase was a freaking was a cryo. But knowing the Purchase that was it, whoever actually made a cryo was the reason there. Right, he's good for frozen unit, also Purchase melt units, and he's also Purchase hilarious actually with ammo units as well. How do I know? Because I actually was playing him as well when I can. He's also giving actually the new power of Purchase actually of like the witch units there.
Settle down.
Get sprayed on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get with a C4 Neville letter one. And maybe C4 was a Shogun's hot ass. But we'll see how it's gonna go. I, for one, am pretty sure thinking that was I won't get lucky because it's never let, but knowing that I got lucky for none of it actually was a bullshit. Pretty much was that stats and everything there for the artifacts. I'm gonna give penetration was a comeback was it for some bad penetration RNG. I may get him to C3, but C4 that's a stretch there. Just gonna say that right now. And yes, I'm gonna come back here and also nail and get things done, which I'm not happy about. Come here, Mr. Frog.
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Amy, if you're still here, make sure Princess was it. You don't overdo things because she's now is gonna be paying the ass coming up. I don't care what anyone's gonna be saying this, but just now it looks like another fucking big ass dragon spine. I mean, I'm not looking forward to that. If it's a big ass dragon spine or one, we're gonna be frozen to death,
Access
man.
denied.
Or
Blaze
worse, there's gonna be an event that we have to get out of there or something coming up. Because being in a Frosted Woods of Wonderland like that, it kind of actually makes my body just tingle right there. He had Prince of Cryo as a coverage was all the voice actually was up to burst of voice 92. A cryo pun? Oh, not cup. I actually read that wrong. That's good. More dialogues there, so I could actually listen to our boy Princess who just was beating enemies down. Oh, Rio. I actually C3 wasn't my Ganyu, so yeah. But people will be like, how'd you C3 Ganyu? I got from the what was it? This thing, Regina. Gotta get, was it the final long range action with Sightlands done? Stallion also is gonna be done as well when I can. I might have to do that 2 weeks from now. We'll see. Or tonight. And I gotta finish the Sunny was the Summer Action Fontania coming up as well and get things actually out the way. So as you can see, yeah, I got the C3 wizard from here one. So me and Bad Guy are C3 now. And she's gonna be doing more damage with her burst there. Thank goodness. TCG was a heated battle was a more automatic artistry. I might purchase that was the summer costume, but I don't know, y'all. I'm trying was it not just save up, but also prepare was it for my other purchase equipment and perks so that I could freaking play PC games in the future. If I cannot stream was it Nintendo games was it on YouTube, I'm gonna purchase was a stream on other print platform. As out the burst, he actually said the code this was it could get a little chill. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I always said that, right? Hello, Sandrone, you actually should definitely was aware the most sparkly gems. Any recommendations? Our gems actually are super popular. All these actually are, these are all the stock we actually have at the moment. But if actually we're interested, we can actually get some a custom cut or reserve for you. Oh, we need to buy all this. I thought I remember him saying Princess was it easier chill or Princess was it that funny was a goofy line or something. Getting the chills or something? Or no. I think that's Dante, yeah. Freaking Dante. I'm getting the dialogues mixed up. Was it from Joey when right seat or was it the freaking Ruben Langdon also Dante for UMV was it Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or something? Spinner fruit. Joey was his edge as a funny was a cool way. True. He also was one of the good people that pretty much stopped the bullshit of actually like the voice actors there too. So shout out to him. Spain won actually the cup actually was a 1-0. Damn! Congratulations to Spain there. Worked their ass off. How you doing, Dark? We're gonna stream. The crystalline was the trees that grow actually wild in areas actually the liquid phlogiston was produced these actually gem shaped actually fruits after it was one phlogiston. The match actually went extra time so it lasted 120 minutes. 2 hours? Damn! 240 more times 10 2k400. Crystal chunk condensate was a condensate was a crystal 1k500 times 10 is actually 15k. 4,000 was a 400 times 10 was for one iron chunk. 120 times 10 1,200. The Argentina was a goal that actually played out of his mind. Bet. Bro actually one broken finger was coming into his actually match when he played with 9 fingers. He saved goals as he was a 20 goals. He saved the was 20 goals. Shit, he should get a raise for that. I'm just saying. And also Prince was it be able to Prince was it like right with it what was it? Prince gonna get the ball, right as that says sign on it and just give it to the crowd there. That's what I would have done. Iron Chunk. What was that? Joe Zedge actually was also voiced Bruce Banner actually Marvel Rivals. And he voiced it was a Cloud Ash Fire Emblem was the 3 houses. Thanks by the way, Queen. Yeah, I remember him actually he actually mentioned himself in Fire Emblem, but I did not know he voiced as Bruce Banner in Marvel Rivals. Okay. Dude's expanding. He was in anime too, I think. Well, Fire Emblem is a Japanese RPG game, so that counts as well. This iron chunk actually could turn into a multitude of handy items in the hands of skilled craftsmen. One iron chunk skilled hands can make this into something was a brilliant. Crystal chunk right there. Very clean World Cup actually was a win though for Spain. Very well deserved. They worked their ass off, so yeah, they deserved it. Shit. Freaking was Genshin was a fall an extra 2 hour? Shit. Have a fucking mad stamina there. And Uncut was Prince Crystal for Crystal Chunk. Only professional actually was a craftsman who actually bring out its true value. And Condensed Crystal. Brian also clearly was a crystal with a core that's actually both tough and malleable. I don't blame those guys, man. Those guys actually was Prince actually was it. They deserve that cup medal. And busting his ass and Ian was Prince Grass there too. Shit. That dude deserved Princess all the hands of the world. Oh my word. Spain Princess was a Prince shown in case of that. We deserve this. Fun fact, yeah, what's going on?
Make my escape.
I heard the Princess was that something happened was it during the freaking was cup game, but I didn't watch it. This was actually both actually Ronaldo's actually was Messi actually was a final Princess World Cup. Oh shit! Hey, the one thing that matters the most is that they both played their best right there, and even though Spain won, there was the other team actually was it Princess was held their best. Ronaldo's career was 0 World Cups. Messi ended with 1. Oh shit! Both were legends in their own way. Shit. That is insane. Do you guys remember Amber Lee was a Connor's voice actor? Was it Farina? Yeah, I remember her. She also voiced actually on the other was like cartoon characters as well. Dairy Queen. Ronaldo was a player. She was like shit. Rosuke was 2 goals. Actually was a Princess throw. Actually was 6 games. Messi scored actually 9. Actually throw 8 was 8 games. Really? Damn. Enter no actually combustible charge. What the fuck? Where is this?
Ninjutsu. No touching.
Sorry to hear that.
Silence.
Fucking weird Princess was hold that fucking bubble. It wouldn't allow me. The hell? Where's the damn combustible Princess crap there? The fuck? It said it was actually here, but I was like, nah, man, it's gone now. The hell?
Watch this.
I said, you like Amber Lee Connors? I like the voice actor, not the character.
Born of ice and frost.
She was also playing was a Prince some other character as well. Anime characters too. Not over there. He's hiding from you. The baby's hiding from you. He went to the other side. Because he's not running over here, he's running over there. Yeah, Amber Lee Connors actually is a good voice actor. I just don't like Farina there, Queen. The hell is going on? Anyways, it was a time to piss me off. What's going on? That's if you can piss me off. Next easy patch is at 3.1. So you think it's Farina's as a brat? She is a brat. She was also cursed. The patch is your 2nd anniversary purchase of Zenzo 0. Okay, that's fine. Gotta get my brother coming up. That's fine. I don't think I'm actually pissed off as easy. I'm just pissed off the princess that was it. China's making their own Kirito. They'll get 1 free skin. Also was a Prince Plus 1K600 was it? Get Premium Jensen plus standard plus right there. Oh, that's all good right there. I'm good with Prince. We're playing was a Prince 1 Gacha now. I don't want to play anymore. 20 plus 10 was Prince Pose right there. And also free limited was a Prince 5-star right there. Good for them. Yeah, since I've actually been here, I'll get you in the longer run right here. It's like, oof. I prefer, and I think was it running the free worlds better than just limited, buddy. That's just me though, Dark. I don't like Princess was it just running Princess was it just like a limited world and do nothing. Compared to Genshin, we got nothing exactly. But it's gonna come back and bite them. Trust me. Whoever's right now is actually was it like really getting choked on their own fucking mess. So now they got a Prince God either was coming with something else coming up, and also Prince report the good news, or they're gonna get booted down again. Yeah, Queen, you're still watching this. Farina is a brat right there because she was a curse and she didn't. She actually lived a better life than was the False Lords. False Lords Princess planted this. Also, Princess saved the world herself. What was it? Farina help. And when you help something or someone, it's not the same. Well, that's good. Shizna is coming up. As long as Genshin's actually done, we actually head to the moon and save the world and everything. I think I'll be happy to Princess was it call and finish Genshin. If Genshin finished actually was in 2 more years, I'm good if actually like done with playing this game. I'll come back to it once in a while, but Prince, I'm not gonna was keep on playing this game, yo. It's too much actually was a freaking pain. Got too much actually games coming up, and I got finished was a Final Fantasy now too. But yeah, not playing Zenzo 0. Hey Dark, I also Princess was at pre-order Princess was my Persona Revival as well, buddy. So yeah, I'm gonna get the collector's edition for the people that don't know about this. You can pre-order your you can pre-order Princess the collector's edition was it and I think was it either online or Princess I think was it at GameStop. Hell yeah, dude, proud of me. I just Dark. The one thing I'm worried about this though is that I'm worried that motherfucking Princess was that game company is gonna copyright strike me for the fucking song. So yeah, I want to get Persona was Prince Royal the collector's edition too, but it's actually was out of stock now, so I'm gonna try and get that. And also another Princess limited run coming up as well. The fact is that Ranma was Princess was happy this main one. Yeah, congratulations to them. Yo, they freaking played their asses off. They deserve that win because you actually was because Dark as it was a Barcelona. Excuse my pronunciation. Barcelona fan, which is a Spanish club. So this Spain one actually was a club country one. Congratulations to them. More power also perks to them too. Shit. Excuse me. And Messi actually was a Spanish one. He actually played was about CF for 12 years, so Barca still won. Yeah, true. It was like the biggest Prince rival games ever right there, yo. And they knew that they were gonna make a lot of money there as well. Hands down. They want to do that so the Princess they can make some bread. And that was actually a good thing for everyone. At least the Prince again, like they actually was Prince set this up, they actually was Prince did this, and they also were freaking going nuts. That's what matters. People won't stop talking about this too, so that's another thing. This is one for the history books. Bada 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 bada. So in fact, when I was the worst World Cup actually team also screamed the camera, I'm back with confidence. That score 0 goes for the rest of the tournament. Yeah, back to the airport. Yep, and disappointed. Oh my goodness. And he's gonna remember this for the rest of SG's years where they talk about him. You know, it'd be hilarious though. He actually would Princess was like he actually makes his own Princess was comeback was folks, and it was their own people Princess play play each other as well. They both like trained was it from like the teacher that went against each other was it and was in the freaking previous edge was a World Cup right there as well. Shit.
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Be sanctified.
That'd be hilarious as hell. And by the way, Queen, pretty much was that this was it. Farina helped, but Princess Fossilor Princess knew what they're doing. By the way, too, it was all Fossilor that say was it Prince Fontaine. Now it's responsible for for freaking what was it, Neverland. Also, Princess was it the Curse Archon there. I think that's what they call it. One Archon now. Got all the artifacts there, and let's extract. Unless we gotta go to fucking Sumeru. Shit. Oh, you actually been watching was Arcade actually with anime recently? What have you been getting out of curiosity? Not here, Sumeru. Port almost gonna get some more rocks coming up. I got Fear in the I think the second season, collector's edition. So yeah, Dark Easy was the anniversary actually doing better than the Wua. Ain't gonna lie. A lot of people were throwing were spreading that information around too. Even I've been getting was actually lots of was a freaking was that videos about those in shorts. Also, look actually your moth edge pictures Dark. QA merchant. Hello, welcome. What do you sell here? You actually need was pre-order silk and also jewelry. Only so that's raw materials that are in stock. Actually, feel free to browse. And last for months, you actually physical copies. 3,000 was the 730 was the 73 anime episodes. Nice. You keep saying it was a real season is the best whale game. Exactly at the moment. Shit. And now they're gonna keep it up there too. Oh my word. Really was a Princess who Dark is in the cab going into the hotel. Prince, calm down. Gotta get the rest of the artifacts here in one. Just exit the New Jersey Princess staying actually where the finals actually was held. Oh shit!
Find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
What else was there? Gotta read this actually this freaking perk as well. Tower of the Abject Pride. Domain was a forgery, change actually clouds with the 4 obsession, and Ling was a karma. More experience points, and also was it ascended material, and was twin resin. Real never says easy wasn't good Dark, just actually not gonna goes again to Genshin lore. Horror lore because actually was things that should get retcon. Oh yeah, Rambo, did I tell you Rambo? I actually saw the final person. The final? You mean the final game, said Dark? Okay. No, look at the mob right now, since it's real. It is said that Princess that the desert actually once home to 3 sage kings, actually one of actually whom remained loving and wise to the very end. They parted ways actually eventually for the sake actually of the paradise they sought for in their hearts. This place actually was called a tower, but in actual truth was the temporary residence of one of these people when they actually were building was that earthly actual paradise. If one stretches the passage back even further, it was once actually a small shrine built to avoid the wind and the sand. Dark says the World Cup in person actually me Ramo. Yeah, I got you. It was actually New Jersey. Actually came was to Queens 3 days ago. You've been staying here, Sister Dark? Nice. Here goes angry. How's Queens, by the way? Are the food good? Shit. Because I know the Princess in New York, Queens, that they actually got some good grub. I remember that as well. Excuse me. Did you see Spider-Man? Are you gonna go see Spider-Man? Was a brand new day, by the way, too, Dark? Out of curiosity.
Truth hurts.
Because a lot of people from Cheshire are looking was a fort that knew was a Princess was a Marvel movie. Spider-Man's actually one of my favorite heroes, everyone. Not my first time there, so I should know where the good stuff is at. Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing lots of Princess was a short was it YouTube videos or clips where a YouTuber called Power Food or something. They've been going around Prince showcasing was it where they got like some good was it food and grub. It's like damn, that looks great. Dark says yes, but Korea you actually flying back in 3 hours there. Nice. 8-hour flight. Good luck. And also hopefully Princess you don't get was it sick by the freaking by the what was that called again?
Oh, good.
By the was it daylight? Was it by the
thinking of the silk flowers at the Fayun. Access denied. No
what was it? The time gap or something? Shit. Because I know for sure Princess was when you do Prince go to like the other side of the world, like jet lag. Yeah, jet lag. My bad.
Born of ice and frost. This is
Jet lag is actually one of the worst things that I heard about. People were complaining about. They were also saying that Princess they wish that wasn't the thing, but it is. Because my brother got it, he actually was passed down like crazy. And then was that my family and them actually was that went was traveling on the side of the world. That she was Princess. She got sick from it. They actually was Princess came home and passed out.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Jet lag.
We're way behind schedule.
I've actually never got jet lag before, so I got lucky.
We're way behind schedule.
But I'm actually was fucking terrified about now too. Motherfucking jet lag.
Next on the agenda.
What else was there? I'm gonna get also some more was it Princess storage for was it for my Steam Deck coming up Dark. So yeah. Gonna give Princess was it some SSD and also Princess micro SSDs right there. When actually was when Dark actually landed in Korea, actually was 9 a.m. and I'll see if she's through the flight. So you actually was a very less chance of jet lag. Gotcha. I was actually was planning that ahead as well. If I ever was to travel to the other side of the damn world. The hell? Huh.
Next on the agenda.
What else was going on as well? I wanted to see was a Masamune gun actually was a motherfucking revenge, but an anime printer did pop out where he actually gets some was a different baddie that is simping over him. So I remember that. There's also a princess that was that damn was a one other anime coming back up as well.
We're way behind schedule.
Is this Science Game again? No, was it Princess was a remake or something or a game coming up? I remember there was actually some advertisement for Science Game was a Princess Nintendo Switch 2 or some crap. So I'm like, damn, popular anime and game from what I saw and heard. So I might think what was a game that coming up. First come, first serve, y'all.
We're way behind schedule.
You know, I think was it what they should make and was it as an anime game. I think was it whoever's gonna make the anime game, they should make free rent. I hate to say it, like people Princess come, what is it? Like, isn't that crazy? Like, if they're gonna make another anime game, make free rent. Like that's a no-brainer. Everyone. Yeah, she's gonna go back to Japan. Actually, since one actually was a novel, actually was my Yagi actually was Toku, so actually wanna Princess was a Princess research. Gotcha. I actually want to Princess want to go to was it Tokyo or Princess Japan to Princess get like a copy of actually a Supercell or something, and also some music over there as well. Because apparently, what was it? The people that made was the songs for Guilty Crown publisher or the person that made was the artwork for Guilty Crown Red Juice. He actually made some good was Prince artwork for that. You want to come actually with you, Rama? It's actually not far from Kyoto. Yeah, I do, but I got to keep us same on pay bills, by the way, and get some backup jobs, buddy. That's one thing that I just don't like about was what's going on is that Princess that damn wasn't working anything over here. Ain't the same as actually before. Yeah, Kyoto actually got some good place. I remember was it Kyoto also Princess doesn't was it have like was it some places that the people actually aren't living anymore, Sally? Because pretty much was the people actually was got out there. Apparently was lots of the younger generations that go into the city to make money, but also pretty much actually that's where was the most of the bad things is happening too, Sally. And I think there was also some talks about what was it? There's talks about Princess how like was it a lot of Princess was it like was it freaking was a gender gap bullshit happening or Princess wars happening was it freaking Korea and Japan, Sally, about the marriage of Princess babies. That's how it is. That's always been in Japan. You mean you're talking about was the feminist stuff right there, or you're talking about was the anime? Where is actually was Filled Fast and Empty was out fast too? Yeah, because and also people have actually was another thing called I forgot what it's called, but people that can't was afford to pay things right there, they actually was the prince will leave actually some areas and disappear. Also was trying to start a new life there. I forgot what they're called, but they also asked that certain people was helping was pack things up, and also Princess helped them move.
We're way behind schedule.
Like Kyoto actually isn't Kyoto based on Princess or Pokemon Johto? Johto is based on was Kyoto. Where was actually his population was max only. Was it has his max population only for 15-20 years at a time? Shit.
Next on the agenda.
But also Japan's actually was a work that place right there is actually not improving. It's not looking too good, man. Because it's not Princess people or leaders actually was to help with the younger generation. Sure, the folks that could do their job pretty well, but no leaders that could open their own business and everything, or even have the money Princess was to pay their employers, and also Prince keep the area. It's actually kind of sad there. Johto's actually based off Ajikansan. Then what about was it Kanto? Yeah, my bad, Kanto. Kanto. But think about the tower wasn't in Johto actually happening was at Kyoto as well, right? Was around was 100 was kilometers away from Kyoto. Because I remember Princess was a fire tower there where Princess were 3 Pokemon. They fucking got burned and got killed, and Ho actually reborn them as the legendary Pokemon. And 3 dog Pokemon were based on Princess Shell, like 3 evolution of Eevee. Was a Vaporeon, like was a Volteon, and also Princess I think was it Flareon apparently. But the Princess also mutated through that. Yeah, below. Let's see, that's all the artifacts we can get at the moment. What are we gonna do? Mondstadt, yeah. How many days was it for till this is done? If I'm not wrong, the closest actually is Kota Kyoto is actually the Horn region. Horn region? You mean the what was it? Horn region. Isn't that the was it? Sinnoh was actually the farthest? Yeah. Kyoto was actually was a Sinnoh, was a Hoenn. Pokemon Johto right there. Hoenn right there. I might be getting them wrong. Hold on, let me look this up. I'm kind of curious now. Got 12 days was left for freaking Magic Theater. Gotta get that done. Hold up, let me look this up. I'm curious now. That's Generation 3? Yeah. Hoenn was with Trico, Torchic, and I think Mudkip. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and also Emerald. And then was it Sinnoh is actually was it freaking Infernape, was it Peplup, also I think was it Snivy. And they actually were like the best was Princess was it Prince Pokemon out was it made was Princess was it along with the game and everything. Sinnoh I think is one of my favorite Princess was regions. Sinnoh is Gen 5? Gen 5, then what's Gen 4? Oh my word. Am I getting them mixed up? Hold on. Gen 5, Ruby. Oh my bad, Gen 4. You're good. I think was it Gen 5, isn't that what was that game? X and Y? Yeah, mixed up your bad? Yeah. Pyro Electro also Crown. One character element was element requirements for Magic Theater. Rewards claim the seasons are out of 10. Turn remaining was 12 out of 10 hours. None. If Vision actually echoes, keys echoes are rare. Should claim the season. Gen 5 is Unova, black and white. Yeah. And then was they have a black and white 2, and then Prince X and Y was after that, right? And then Sun and Moon, and then was it what was after Sun and Moon? Crystal or something? Excuse me. I don't remember what after was it Sun and Moon, yo. I'm a bit behind. Let's see. Pokemon was it? What is Pokemon region based off? Based off of, okay. Pokemon's primary actually was inspired was by Satoshi was a Tajiri's actually was a childhood hobby of catching was it and also collecting insects in the field of Japan. This concept actually was combined purchase with the mechanics actually of classic RPGs, resulting in a world where players catch, train, and also trade Poke creatures. The individual Pokemon actually based on a mix of actually real world was animals, plants, was Japanese folklore, yokai, and mythology. Additionally, the region actually the games are based on real world locations such as Japan, Kanto, Johto, also Hoensino, New York, Unova, France, was it Kalos, Hawaii, Alola, the United Kingdom, and Singalar was it in Spain. Was it Paldea? Was it was the first four generation based off. And the first four was a generation of Pokemon that actually based directly based on different world was regions in Japan. Each game actually takes players actually on a adventure through a specific area, inspired by Japanese geography, culture, and also French mythology. And then Generation 1 is Kanto, based on real life, was the Kanto region in Japan, which is actually the most was popular part of the country and home to the capital, Tokyo. Generation 2 is Johto, based on the Kansai, was a region in Japan. This area is famous for its actually history and also temples, which matches Johto's actually tradition towns like was it I cannot pronounce that. Rutikashi City. Generation 3, Hoenn, based on was a Kyushu island. The map is actually was turned sideways to fit was a Game Boy Advance screen. Also features actually a tropical volcano. Heavy was the landscape. And Generation 4 is Sinnoh, based on the was the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido. Is actually known for its snowy was the mountains, lakes. Also French the native Anu people, which inspired the region's actually ancient history. And the legendaries there were what was it? Diamond Pearl, also French I think Platinum, aka Dialga, Palkia, and also French was Giratina, which is one of the most actually crazy French actually was a mix of actually was it types for dragons as well. Dark says, after Sun and Moon comes with Shield and Swords and Scarlet Violet, and then wind waves right there. Okay, thanks, Dark. Oh my word. A mysterious edge was a Prince War suspended between fantasy and reality before the tale was the beginning and after its end. A certain witch actually used magic to build this place, granted a different story actually like the things that mirror once fantastical stories. Might have to do was a princess with a spiral abyss as well. 27 days, 10 hours until the abyssal was the moon spiral resets. 410 chamber 3. Blessing the abyssal moon, when the active character deals actually crowd damage to opponents with charge attacks, their attacks will unleash actually shockwave actually at the opponent's position that deals true damage. This could trigger actually was it once every 3 seconds. Are they setting this up for fucking was it Shiznaya? Holy shit. Because the only one that can do charge attack, in my opinion, on both characters was a freaking what was that other character? Sandrone, Ganyu, Ayaya, and someone else. Anyways, actually was it I'm getting something to eat before actually was it actually go back to was it to JFK. Bye bye Ram kids, sister dark. Thanks pets. And also be careful out there. I'm gonna try to purchase get these done before then, but we'll see. Oh, and before I finish, I got a purchase also was a freaking pull for Sandrone again. I might get Thaimiko, but we'll see. Keyword try. And good luck. Test runs are already done. We got 2 days left. Temper thyself, and also was it we're gonna claim was it the hell how do we actually get that thing over there? Instead of was it Fortuna? Redeem. Practice, and then was it claim. Oh shit, we got this as well, okay. 20 premium gems was a purchase 1 hero's wits and was a 4 sanctified was essence. Transcend resin, purchase was it mystic was enhancement was it ore. And also 10 sanctified was it unction. Claim this week. I think with it was a claim was a one more was it purchase this as well. I think we'll wait for next week coming up or tomorrow. Hold up. Where should we wish was it for Sandrone again? Move by the event and get this done. Time. Okay. Got that done. Gotta get that event done. The second onslaught, we'll try to get that done little by little. And the final long range issue was assigned, which is 2 days ago. And then I'm gonna get my brother, and I might want to play with Lou and see if Chewy wants to play, and get ready for tomorrow. Open that bad boy up, and let's just go for the 11th one right there. Let's see. All permanents gain was a crown electro damage bonus right there. Lane line was disorder. It's not just half and half, but it's both of them. Says this was superconduct or stellar conduct right there. Let's start. Let's line up there, not that. It's the Helitro, Rogue Helitro Fighter, also purchased with Line Troopers. Was it Operic was a Nikki right there, and also Ruin Drake was a Skywatch. Nobishi also was a Serpent Knight, Windcutter. Also we got the Giant was purchased pre-cruise with a Secret Source, Major Overseas Network coming up, and Construction was like. Really, I don't think I fought that bastard yet, but when I was actually was a Sandrone deal with her boss. Drinking some water, Mountain Dew Baja, and also some juice drinks. I get a new headset just in case in the future. And see what Chewie needs coming up. Alright, Sandrone, let's do this. I might above my time Mako as well. Just to be safe. Catch 'em, catch 'em, catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Catch 'em, catch 'em, catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Ow. She needs more punch power there, so that's Electro coming up, right? Yes. Special, what's thunder right there? Shit. Might as well actually destroy that fucking ass right there. I'm just saying. What should I do? Let's do that then, yeah. We do that. Should I do the rock punch beatdown? Or should we try something else coming up? I think we should do that for shits and giggles. Where is actually was it from Grill there? Columbina. That's one angel that we got. Got one angel. Gotta get Wizard Punch the other Punch short stack. And then we're gonna have to Wizard Punch have to bring was someone that's gonna do some consecutive Wizard backup damage as well. Continuous damage also was an ass whooping beatdown right there. Shit. Let's try that. Let's go. Let's get down to business. Heal, sprinting. Plus 20% was each character due to this once every 15 seconds. Character damage within 8 seconds of sprinting. Plus 20%. Huh. Okay. Oh shit, balls of fire.
Yeah. Take your piece of course. We'll see about that. Come on out. Hey, let's test my hypothesis.
Spray the asses down, bro.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Shogun is killing all these motherfuckers, yo.
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me? Ninjutsu. There is no escape.
Kill him.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Just finished with this bastard. All we need as much ash was as seconds as we can. No joke.
Three moons converge.
Oh, that's right. I got a buffer French with it. Angels actually was left turn. I almost forgot about that.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Hey, where are they?
I will
Have a ball.
order.
Thank you. Getting freaking paid. Burst also max HP. Let's do burst for all the characters.
Shine down. What a joke. Not a bad. How tiresome. Have fun with this gift.
Oh shit!
There is no escape.
Spray them all down, baby.
Come on, keep up. A spot of tea time entertainment. Torn to oblivion.
It still lasted for a second there, so that's a good thing. Should wait for that damn protection with a burst that was a all fours on that she had.
Come on out. What a joke. Take a break. Inazuma shines eternal.
Did that miss?
Illusion shattered.
No way that fucking missed.
It's my lucky day.
Yes, it is, buddy. Your lucky day to be unlucky.
Windstrike. As one with wind and cloud.
Bink!
A moonlit night for all.
Down the business. This is order.
Can you imagine just was summoning yourself was to a fucking Wolverine park like this, and then you actually was just screwed yourself?
You're not going at a new moon rises.
Nice weapon right there, buddy. However, does that actually help you, or does it not? I guess not, boys and girls. It is not the weapon, everyone. It is the warrior that holds the weapon. And recharge. Hell yeah. Good for my Shogun.
Shine down. Truth repeats its course. We'll see about that. How tiresome. Let's test my illusion shattered. Have fun with this gift.
Rolling around into the speed of sound. Goodbye. That's interesting. This particular right there. Oh, there's two of them.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me. Ninjutsu. Got a dash. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. How tiresome. Inazuma shines eternal.
Not bad, I suppose. First time I should find that enemy there. Give me that energy, baby.
I will
Bink!
have order.
Wayne. Hand it over. You're my target.
Windstrike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Solidified.
A moonlit night for all.
This is order.
I was gonna find Wizard Penetration, one of those fucking mini bosses over there.
Windstrike.
I mean, if it works, right? You win some, you lose some, everyone. First tab was a character superconduct damage increased by 200%. Also, Prince Conduct was a damage increased by 75%. Second half was a character session was an electric charge also increased by 200%, and lunar charge was increased by 75% there. Well. Now we gotta change. Actually, was the first one there with Princess with our grill herself. Where is she? Nifa, and then was it? I will swap you out for Master Thighs, just in case. Just do some serious damage with Princess ass whooping for loser. Let's go. Shields. HP, and want that HP. Yes, I will.
Ears of the storm.
Alright. Oh crap, baskets. That is a death zone.
Come on, keep up. I'm about to pass out over here.
Let's see. You can wish for fucking get your ass sent to? Hold on. Reconfigure party. Hold on. Superconduct also punched that right there. That didn't even do a lot of damage at all. Hold up. Wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. What's the enemy? I didn't even look at this. Why also punch was it? Frost Scion right there. Are you fucking serious? Michael Kenki right there too. Moondrake Earth Guard. Blight Light. Shit. Harn was a source, was it? Harn was procures as a secret source matrix of Overseer network. And of course, you got the stupid ass projection was it? Figure was it? Ignosaurus, also a warrior. Icy Tide Bear, and also projection was it? Battle. Harnash was Papalia. Really? I'm gonna upgrade was printed my Sandrone and Spiral Abyss. Fuck that. The moment Prince I saw that, I was like, oh, yeah, we need a backup plan there. Because my Sandrone, Wizard Prince Power and everything there is Prince actually cheeks right now. Not the good kind of cheeks. Claim awards. We got that done. Let's actually try something else coming up. Got 60 right there, and we could do that as well. Got one perk over there, we could try that too. And then we're pretty gonna have to Wizard Wish, yeah. Let's go Wish and Not Cry. Yeah, Nasha Town. What was the damn PlayStation where we chill? Oh, it was over here. My bad. Okay. Let's wish for Sandrone and one. Not this way. This way. Squeeze me. Enter the flagship.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Oh shit, balls of fire. Oops. I didn't know this is a thing. Hold on, where you going, buddy? He's going to the room! Yeah, what's going on, buddy? Oh shit. I didn't know this is. I forgot this is a freaking quest.
After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder a Guar could pick up her scent. Is anyone
Hello?
there?
Hello?
You're sure this is the right room?
Well, he actually has a nose, so how could he be wrong, right? Ladies and also gentle thugs. I mean, it's actually our pet. Rawr! I'll be right back in a bit, y'all.
Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you.
Oh boy.
Seleno.
Somebody's angry.
I'm not here.
Breaking the fourth wall, actually was it colliding there?
R2? Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind.
Make some noise.
I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
Well, sibling fights.
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Oh boy.
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort.
With anything like that, I'm pretty sure the Lena's actually just happy to see Princess, her sister, and also Prince bothered them. Oh boy.
Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
Oh boy.
Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Or why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions?
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Nope.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovik, and Jack Frosts.
But then that's gonna have to do something with Shizhnai coming up as well.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds.
Excuse me? Sirens. That little French lady in the trailer for 7.0.
We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
Maybe she doesn't remember.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
So the mom and dad both French actually was the hair colors there and similarities. Lumi's all happy and everything.
Family.
Selena, she didn't deny the family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly, she actually has conflicting emotions about her family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Or Prince could predict was the bad things that's going to happen as well. We've actually met was other people Prince with the ability to see the future. But Prince was that they said we could change it too.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison.
There's another thing that's called a prediction. It's called patterns as well.
We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help.
And I guess it looks like there was their envy right there. Because she's in the box, and she can see what's going on, but the others don't.
But the way it feels to witness your own fate... I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
Sounds like she's lonely as well.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
Or maybe you didn't try anything else, maybe besides just relying on your power right there. Maybe that's the reason why Princess you were powerless. Your power is actually only good for some things, but not everything.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
I guess the Prince is gonna never seen Dragon Ball, but Prince the Future is actually always changing. The Visionary was a voidful there, actually was a one said something similar. If fate were easy to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It should be a power desired by all. But is it real math for that too? But fate is actually set in stone, and knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of.
They swap kids.
If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
Well, it won't be stopped, though.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry. She had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago.
Jeez.
Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnegrad.
I see. Wow.
Well, she made it, so the other kid's alright. That's good.
It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
Sounds like someone's jealous.
But why?
No reason.
Huh.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself.
Think she's scared of her. Or maybe she could be jealous as well that Princess Linnea lives a happier life than she does. And was that the other sister Linnea actually just curious because she needs answers.
Celino, are you jealous of me?
Boom.
Oh, good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment.
That's even worse.
By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be.
Not possible. That's actually your parents, but then she shouldn't be even saying that. Because she's actually given a power that she can't with a stop.
Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
Oh, wow.
I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
She's pretty much playing the victim, but it's not her fault, though.
Oh, Celino.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering.
That is fucked up and wrong.
I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. but it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Guess that's the time where they're pretty much talking to each other. Agora is just playing.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
Even for just a moment.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Celino. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. He must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here.
Her friends and her family here.
Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome.
Luck could be a variety of things there. Strength is different though.
The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
True. But it's also how you leave that matters too.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice.
Huh. Sure.
Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them.
Huh.
But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
That's gonna be a part thing that's gonna happen as well. I think pretty much was it. Seeing her outcome of it, she's interesting too.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena.
Oh boy.
It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, And thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Back in my day,
You should also Princess give you an option right here to Princess go talk to her. Let's wish for it here. See how it's gonna fucking go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Excuse me. One Beto. Oh well, she's definitely needed Prince coming up. Wish for that was afterwards, but let's do this as well. How many days is it? 12 days, 9 hours, and 56 minutes for that. Really? Fine. 1 right there. 16... 20... Was it 50 they were talking about, or what? 50 was a print right there. That's 6,000. It's 38. That works. 3, 2, 1, and go. I wonder if I'm gonna fucking fail this one, because it'd be hilarious if I don't. 1 freaking Thoma, wow. Still need a purchase given when she could go freaking stab a homework coming up. One Diona. 3, 2, 1, and go. I think that's like, was it 60, 70? I think pretty much this one coming up is gonna be the 1 right there. One Beto. Three, 2, 1, and go to Looking Glass and the Mademoiselle said. Sandrone. Mirrored analysis, huh? Really? Is it gonna be Prince Gumi? Was it from 80, 90 right there? One the whiz. See, this would be it. 1, 2, 3, and go. Ferminate's there, so the wish, so let's be interesting. And the 5-star, of course. I got a freaking C1, man. Holy crap, balls of fire. And there you go. Ferminate was the swim, yo. Yes, actually was the hourglass there as a claymore for HP. Oh my word. Should go for the weapons of time, Miko, man. 2 days left. 1 day was 23 hours and 52 minutes. Sandrone that was still a Fortuna. Oh, and then Gaia's Constellation. Increase the level rush with a successful flower shot by 3, maximum increase 15. So that does a buff up right there. And C4 will be westward was a sojourn. Opponent staying within the area with celestial shower was a take increased damage. This effect actually strength over time. Increased damage takes it was it taking was it begins at 5% increase by 5% every 3 seconds, up to a maximum of 25 seconds. The effect lingers for 3 seconds after the opponent leaves leaves the AoE. Huh. Not bad, I suppose. Rightly. This is actually his I think his ability. Diana as well, and the Sandrone is right here. More after the golden dusk. When the decoding mode was Fogger's decoding power should increase by 50% was at lower rate, and all the power should was the members gain 30% increased acceleration conduct damage. And air skates in the looking glass. Want to get that later in the future. Radiant center conduct. Increased crit damage from charge attack was a condensed edge beams by 40%. Also, each time actually a beam is fired, crit damage actually dealt by was all condensed edge beams fired during this decoding mode will be further increased to 20%, max 3 stacks. Refuse the wake actually dust. The moonlight was a yoke. Increased the low actually was a formula was a print was a phoneme was a phoneme was a phoneme was a phono was a Manele was a Manele. Self-evident represented by 3, maximum upgrades 15. C4 and will now just like the world's actually was a true ground. When Sandrone deals a still condemned actually to an opponent, I believe, or was it? She actually was summon an extra was a prismatic was print resident can fire off actually a coordinated attack, which deals 20 with crowd damage at 125% of her damage. This damage is considered was still conducted was a damage, and also the effect was it can occur once every 4 seconds. C5 all was beside that was that she actually takes no part. Increase the level actual formula was that phono actually was a melee punch melee penetration QED by 3, maximum upgrades 15. C6 Narco essentially wakes her eyes edge upon the dawn. When Foggy fires a condensed beam action for the third penetration time while you in decoding mode, the beam action becomes actually a more powerful condensed cluster beam that fires it continuously. This beam action will deal up to 4 additional instances of AoE crowd damage at 100% of Sandrone's attack on top actually of any subsequent original was it beam was a punch fired. Radiant's historical was a condensed as a cluster beam which instead was a punch deal 4 additional was an instance actually of AoE crowd damage. Was 8% of Sandrone's was a damage was attack 8% of Sandrone's attack. This damage is considered sterile conduct damage. Additionally, all sterile conduct damage dealt by Sandrone's is elevated by 20%. Wow. Holy crap, balls of fire. Maybe next month, once they get a new costume, I might get was it Benny or Patricia was it Kitching right there, because knowing that whenever there's a new Patricia was it update, especially for 7.1, there's gonna be was a Patricia extra was a wishes coming along. But we'll pretty work this out one by one, everyone. 65. 3. 209. What do we have? That's 8. That's 10. Maybe I'll wait. One final wish. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'll be right back in just a bit, y'all. Keep it trying. Hope I get was Princess was it. Yeah, hold up for this. Damn, Princess was freaking fly. One free Noel. What should I wish for though? That's the question. That I'm not gonna even get the weapon banner at all, so it's gonna be was it both the skill and everything there. Maybe I'm gonna have to whisper to the wizard do that as well. No freaking Kaya. No, also kind of monster Prince perk right there. Would have thought that I actually won that damn Princess lucky Prince perk there. Foolishness. They want me to Princess was a wish for those characters, don't they? 815, still right there. Nah, we're good. We don't need those. 12 days left. Let me reach. Let me wish was for the foolish weapon. 3, 2, 1, and go. Just for shits and giggles, yo. Maybe Bill Pity vote for it for the next round. Rain Slasher. Oh, Favonius Sword, I'll take that. 2 4 stars. Not bad, I suppose. Not bad. Want to wish for Thamika, but it is what it is there. Oh well. That might be it for Wizard for that banner. Pair 1 there. Some Remora. And we'll do a hat 353. 219. 203. A lot of these. That's 929. 1,000 for that. Gaiamba got buffed up. Was it Sandrone got buffed up? Got some more wishes out the way. More weapons and perks. I think we got a Prince got prepared for the next Wizard Prince weapon. I got a Prince got Wizard prep for what was it? I'm going to Wizard Prince buff of Sandrone for the last boss fight as well. Also, I think we're going to prepare that. I think next week or sometime this week coming up, we're going to have to Wizard.
You lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Gonna have the buffer. Also, Prince Kid was that damn perm, which actually was it. Imagine Theater done along with what was it? Gonna buff up Prince some crowd characters and I think pyro characters, and I think we should be set for maybe this weekend, next weekend coming up. I'm gonna have to Wizard Prince actually was it. Get that done also the event. I think that's enough for that. Imagine Theater also Prince actually was it. What was it? Spiral Best will be done a little bit later, or Prince issues. Imagine Theater has to be done was Prince sometime next week, and then I think I'm gonna slowly get the event done little by little, and also get that done up and ready coming up. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll actually try and come back. If it is your birthday one, happy birthday to you guys and girls. So have a holiday, happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your fan feds, pets, stay from Baka's Bay. Also enjoy Prince your Sunday and new week of July. And also Prince, please be careful out there. Stay hydrated, stay well, also stay from Baka's Bay. Also, Prince Jeshin wasn't wash your damn hands. And let me know what's going down. A bill for a dear friend. What the fuck? Hotel. Sender was it 5 days ago. 7/15/2026 was a 508 right there. Had absolutely nothing to do. Actually was it yesterday. So what I do? Smash it the entire day swearing through bills. There actually was most likely the tabs that should run up actually by a deer. Because something actually over at was it Gingerwood Quest? Was it Louis with Pavilion? Was it Baiju actually was guest house? Honestly, this was feels very interesting. It feels actually like I'm a mother was claiming after a kid. Yes, you must know actually exactly what I mean, right? After all, your reason was a little payment of actually your own. Though she strikes me as the type actually demands cold, harsh was a cash was a print up front. So balance out actually the sole actually difference between cash and credit, and had to was a reaction locking actually our bonds best friends. Yours truly actually had to actually was a brilliant idea. I'll send a bill your way too. Order place 1 cake. Destination 1 was a Wangshan funeral parlor for directors who actually was a birthday bash. Cost 1,000 more. Payment date was to be determined. Well, what do you think? I hope actually Jen was a tab actually ran was your name. Do you feel a sudden actually heavy surge of responsibility washing over you? Don't you dare slip actually was out the bill now. So Hotel gives actually was the guide to gold, which is character was a talent material and leeway. Gold is actually a symbol of land of Geo. Talent material. Gold symbol as a conversion. This actually is the unspoken actually understanding between leeway is actually mountains, also land, city, also people. And leeway in industrialistness is converted into gold and go into was prosperity. Domain mastery, circle of emperors, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Craft was a 3. And also she gave us actually was her freaking specialty food. Ghosting March food 2-star. Hotel specialty revives the character and restores 15% max HP, then restores actually additional 550 HP. The round face as a ghoul seems actually quite cute. Squeezes into a pause actually they are, but the issue was a fall into temptation try was it. But one of them, he actually may yet to regret actually it for a long while. After all, this display is actually full of actually top quality taste bud blasting. Actually, what on earth is this stuff anyway? Obtained by cooking. Huh. Don't know, but Prince Hutashi loves actually ghosts, doesn't she? Happy birthday to her freaking Wangshan funeral parlor. Have a smashing summer woman was it? Mr. Wonderland was it? Join Princess the Mr. was it? Wonderland was it? Summer was a web event actually on July 5th to earn rewards. Dear Traveler was it? Perchance was it? Duration was the event duration is July 15 was it 2026 July was 28 was 2026 was 3:59:59 service survey was at time rewards cannot be claimed after the event ends please claim them in time eligibility travelers that actually reach was it AR1 or actually above can actually participate in this event Primo Gems actually Geodes actually was a replication other purchase in-game rewards change for Kujo Sarah. Spicy food for Barbara. Yeah. Coming. I thought the French ramen that were there. My bad. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys goes later. I don't know how long Princess you took him there, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yellow? I'll be back in a bit, everyone. Oh my word. I get so much foolishness things actually done. Oh, that's actually pretty much about it for now. It wasn't expected Princess that there was a Princess to do those foolishness, but it is what it is. If it's your birthday, I want happy birthday to you guys and gals. It's a holiday. Happy holidays. Please hang in there. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay well. Have something nice to drink and also eat. Water. Princess was a cold, clear water and healthy water electrolytes. Juice and also Princess was it, as well as Princess was it. Cocoa, coffee, tea, and also something delicious, also good for the body, nothing bad. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys girls in the next episode of Genshin Impact Part 1538. I'll try to come back and stream some more, keyword try, and catch you guys girls later. Still tired, but also stretching and everything, but I'll actually hang in there, and I will hope to get some other gameplays also whatnot done, and then also Prince Clear was Prince some things, and be on my way. Anyways, everyone, please check out Real A for Hip, Luna Burger, Deer, Darnet, Thai, Void, All Offensive, everyone. Trish Coscoop, I show Poke, Mirudo, Mirik, also Puzzle Live Stream, our Genshin Impact, and the games to play. Check out Carcinogen and Dax XP, Jason Games, also Ming everyone. All on Prince Mr. Uncle Light, Nightfall, and also good luck and grind to also print your pose and whatever you're doing. And print your thing from Marcus Bays, be careful out there. Even though it's summer, there's going to be more things to do, as well as print Jeshi was it, danger things on the road, so be careful out there. And I will see you guys girls later. Bye bye everyone. Bye 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 y'all. Bye. Bye.